Good day, everyone. This is your tech show. I am your host, Chris, and today we will talk about business.
Wow!
In business, it is arising in the city, and we wonder how a business becomes so famous and how successful are those entrepreneur was. So we have called two visitors to business tycoon. We have Mr. No Job and Mr. Patel. So you are the most famous businessman in their industry. So can you tell us about your partnership?
So when we're just getting started, we're just figuring out what is the essential to our business to keep us focused. It helps us develop strategies to make better decisions down the road. And potentially, it saves us a lot of time and money fixing a big mistake.
Right, so exactly, when you asked us about how we get started, my friend here, Mr. Patel, is he's like a stray dog that needs help when I was there, right? So, he doesn't know what to do about the business in mind he has. So, he likes to sell things. He can, if you put him inside the marketplace, yeah, he always has this certain instinct that he can sell products. Like, let's say he was actually selling tomatoes during that time, and what I can say with this friend of mine, he can even sell sell himself, right? Exactly. So I thought of him like one of the people that has some talents, and then when I came along, he proposed to me about his online shop. So he told me that it would be called Aladdin, and there would be a tagline. What's the tagline again, man?
We can show you the work.
Yes. Okay. So that's the tagline, and at that very moment, I knew that the partnership is going to be good and strong. So I invested to his idea. So I did the web hosting because I have a small web hosting at that time. So it's called GoMammy. So right now it's very popular in the industry.
You are now the top and famous businessman in our industry. So when you say entrepreneur, what does it mean?
Well, when you say entrepreneur, like both of us, we are all rounders, but we need to understand well where we fall short. Okay, so that means to say we need to have people, or not just people, also products. We basically buy these products to get the job done. Okay, and besides that, what I can say is that we're not that expert in everything. Okay, like the situation between me and Patel here. So he's good in selling, and I'm good in the IT stuff. Okay, so I do the web hosting, and he does the selling in his online store. He gets the perks, like he's got the 11/11 sale something, and I don't even know what that thing means. Where he get these ideas. Okay, so basically, we don't want to waste time about trial and errors. So it could be people or software that could help us, and to figure out where to find the sources as well as to those people or partners.
So as an entrepreneur, we are willing to take financial risks to start a business. But it will be silly to not use strategies to minimize risk. We want to keep our business open and profitable. So we might consider a strategic partnership for any key activities we're unsure about.
So as what Mr. No Job says, it's about or between the people and product to be done. So tell us your trade secret and foundation of your business.
Well, you know what about the trade secret, Miss Chris? We don't usually give off that to the public. Well, uh, I can say, like, I can discuss a few activities that we do to keep us going. So, the first and foremost thing that you need to remember when you want to have a stable and successful business is you can have this sort of like what we do, the marketing. So, in marketing, you need to add value by marketing the products and services, promoting a product to the general demand. So basically that's it. And then the other one is sales. It's like you sell the product, like you sell that involves building rapport or trust or relationships to the customers or your clients, and it's as well developing solutions and close deals. Okay. So next thing is design. So you need to have a specific design of your products, services, or things, and and it should have at least the aspect of the business such as manufacturing your outsource. Okay, next thing is development. So basically development is about developing your products and your services, and the other thing is the production. So that line is like where you produce your services or products. So basically, it's how you do or you process them. And next is the operations. So that is where the mainstream is. And then as well as the delivery of the products to your customers or clients.
In entrepreneurship, they have key activities to consider in starting a business. So, what are the things you need in order to accomplish your key activities?
So, besides the key activities, we also have what we call key resources. These are the building block describing the most important assets needed to make a successful business model work. Every business model requires them, and it is only through them that companies generate value, propositions, and revenues. Key resources can be physical framework, intellectual or human, and as well as if you include a microchip manufacturer that needs to have like capital intensive production facilities. Okay, so here are the points in having the key resources, and they can be categorized as physical. So physical assets such as manufacturing facilities, the buildings, vehicles, the machines, the systems, the point of sales of systems. Large retailers like our company, Aladdin, it mostly requires or rely on heavily physical resources. Okay, so if we have the online store, we also have our storage, like to make sure the products that we have there have their check of their qualities before delivered to their homes of our clients or customers. Next is intellectual. Under intellectual resources, they include the brands, proprietary knowledge, the patents, and the copyrights, and they are increasingly important components of strong business model. Intellectual resources take time to engender and develop. Consumer goods companies like again my company, which is GoMami, and Aladdin rely heavily on the brands that we make. Nowadays we have the website Aladdin.com, and we also have our own website where you can sign up for your business to be web host, like GoMami.com. So those are patented and originally are copyright. So nobody else can copy your business or your website or something like that.
The next is the human resources. So human resources all enterprises need human resources, but those resources are particularly prominent in knowledge-intensive and creative industries. A phenomenal company relied heavily on human resources, its skilled scientists, and aggressive sales force. So the next is the financial resources. Some businesses models depend especially heavily on financial resources and or guarantees as cash, lines or credit card, or a stock option pool for hiring key employees. So Ericsson, the telecom manufacturer, will opt to borrow funds from bank and capital market. For example, using those funds to provide vendor financing that in turn ensures orders are placed with Ericsson rather than with the competition.
So, a while ago you said key partners. So, who are these key partners?
Alright, so if you were to ask about the key partners, as you can see from both of us, that's basically how you would have the partners in your businesses. So these are relationships that you have with other businesses. It can be governmental or non-consumer entities that help your business, like to model the work, and this can be relationships that your company has with your suppliers, your manufacturers, business partners, and etc. The partnerships that you will undoubtedly create will be forces that help your business to succeeding areas that would be inefficient for you to do yourself. So that's why you include partners like you are complementing each other. What's lacking from me can be done on his part, right? So what's lacking from him, like it's vice versa. So we are competent in our own ways.
We are very glad that you are in our show today. And all in all, we have learned that entrepreneur and business are not a small thing. It also has key things like key activities, key resources, and key partners. So in this, we have learned that entrepreneurs like you guys are not a small thing. So thank you for watching our show, and this is especially to our guests, thank you for guesting. Thank you for our audience. We are great to have this show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
T-shirt design ni Kapan siguro.
Isang restaurant.
Real estate. Sa akin, mga client or cosmetic line.
Bilinda kami sa mga computer parts.
Web application.
Bakit po? Kasi ano, di ba? Ano yung election, yung may mga sa Sareno, di ba lagi silang yung mga t-shirt na ginagawa? Tapos yung meron kayo naman sa mga Lazada, kaya yan, ang dami rin mga t-shirt na piniprint printing press para ito yung, gaya yung t-shirt mo, parang ganyan, iba't iba.
Bakit honest na? Kasi yun ang hobby ko. Kaya hindi sabihin mo. Bakit
Hindi man kasi yung computer ngayon to kaya yun yung bibilin, gusto namin yan, yung negosyo.
Sino po magbibenta niyo?
Siyempre, sino ba magbibenta? Mga tao.
Ano pong ginagawa niyo?
Siyempre, tungkol sa web, ganun.
Paano po magiging business niyo?
Siyempre, online business.
Sige po. Bakit po?
Since ano din siya ngayon, trend. Mga ganun, di ba? Lahat ng I mean, ano, wala na kahit interesting din siya trend as mga kabataan.
Kaya po bakit po mo?
Kasi malaki pera.
Bakit po mo?
Malaki kita ko.
Sa tingin ko real estate. Bakit? Kasi alam naman natin, habang tumatagal yung panahon, ang lupa is yung presyo tumataas. So, bali, kapag naging isang real estate owner ka kasi, since kapag established na yung property mo, ang papakilaman mo na lang doon is yung kikitain niya. Since yung mga tao naman, since sa mga customers mo, sa mga client mo naman magagaling lahat ng revenue, lahat ng income, since yung mga gagastusin din doon yung, like for example, yung consumption sa energy, sa water, since sila lang din naman yung gagastos mo. So, kikita ka ng malaki doon. So, yun lang.
Tubig.
Bakit tubigan?
Wala kasi tubig sa bahay.
Rock with that, son.